Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Live from Big Red Gymnasium, Wheeling Park versus Steubenville Central, a 2-3 matchup. OVAC semifinals, winner to play Saturday at 2:30 at Harrison Central. With me now, I have Ryan Young, the head coach of Wheeling Park. First of all, Ryan, congratulations on a great season, and I'm sure probably one of the biggest wins of the season was your home win against Morgantown last week.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a great game last week, great atmosphere. The kids really showed up, and it was a lot of fun.
Being state runner-up last year, what extra have you done to try to get over that last hump?
You know, I think a lot of it just comes with just being more experienced. You can't really simulate a lot of things in practices that you go through when you go on a state tournament run like that. We had a 4-point lead going to the fourth quarter, and we kind of let things get away from us, and it really was early on in that quarter where they kind of flipped the script. And, you know, you just got to learn from it. Make sure you get good possessions in tight games like that, especially a game that is determining who the state champ is. And
well, I will say you beat them 3 times last year out of 5 games. So
we did, and that was tough. We had beaten them 3 out of 4 going in. The thing with Morgantown, if you look at over the last few years, they've kind of won the ones that matter at the end. So hopefully we can get over the hump there.
Besides you and Morgantown, I know of Spring Valley. Give me a couple other teams that you feel are legitimate state contenders this year.
George Washington should be number 1 in the next coach's poll. They haven't lost any in-state teams. They have great players, and Zanaya Zealous, and the Lohan girl's a senior, and they got a couple good freshmen, and they're going to be a handful for sure. St. Albans just beat Spring Valley. Obviously, you got Morgantown. Parkersburg just beat us. So I think that it's a pretty deep field.
Give me the strengths of your team tonight that you're looking for, and what most concerns you about Steubenville High School's team?
They're physical, very athletic. They have some real good skill in the Chris girl and the McShann girl inside, if I said her name right. She just seems to, for her size, play a lot bigger than what she is. And as far as us, I think if we just move the ball well, if we use some good discipline ball fakes, I think we can get them off balance a little bit and then look to attack them because they do like to overplay a lot.
Talk a little bit about your coaches. I noticed Rocky Bragg's daughter is down there. Is she a first-year coach, or has she been with you a little bit?
Yeah, Monica's a first-year coach. She's been great for us. Played at West Liberty. Obviously was a great player at Madonna. Lucy DeFrucio, now Milton. Her dad used to be the head coach at Wheeling University for a long time, Jay DeFrucio. Kevin Heller, he's been with me for the past 3 years, and I got a great staff, and I'm very fortunate.
Well, we wish you best of luck. I know you want to get back down there, you said, and get Coach Forte coming up here, and best of luck tonight. Best of luck rest of the way, besides the OVAC, the bigger goal, the state championship.
Yeah, I mean, this provides a great atmosphere for us and a tournament feel, so I like the OVAC tournament, and it gets us ready for the real tournament that we'll be looking forward to here in a few weeks.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right, thank you.
Dan, we'll take a quick break, and we're going to be back with Coach Forte right after this break. Thanks for coming up.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices. Plus, get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Hi, we're back here with Coach Angie Forte. Tough task tonight, Ange. Tell us a little bit about Wheeling Park. In your eyes, what concerns you most about their team?
I think everybody in the Valley knows that their perimeter game is really strong. Got a lot of shooters to contend with, even in the post. When Huffman comes out, we know she can knock down the 3 as well. So we know what it is, getting up and down the floor, transition, got to find the shooters in transition, and even in a half-court set, just make sure that we're getting a hand out. We know they're going to make some tough shots, regardless of what the defense does, and that, it's credit to them as players, but we got to make sure that we play our game and come out strong, and, we're a physical team, so have to come out and, make sure that we have good on-ball defense, make sure that we're boxing out, keeping them off the boards, giving them only one opportunity, and take it from there. Run the floor like we typically do and look for some transition points. And, I can say that we've got a couple pretty good long-range shooters as well. So, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a fun game. Looking forward to it. They're well coached, great program, and just, ready to get after it.
Well, first of all, congratulations. You're 13-4 on the season, and you're playing down 3 tremendous players in Edwards, Purdue, and now Paige Madison. And, that's really hurt your depth. And probably a couple of those, if not all 3, could have been part-time or full-time starters for you. So I want to congratulate you on a great coaching year. You got to be considered for Coach of the Year in the OVAC with what you've done with a depleted group of kids, and it's a tribute to the ones that are still there, especially your seniors. Go ahead and list your 4 seniors for us and tell us a little bit about each one.
Absolutely. They come out and they play hard day in and day out. It does hurt with our depth with those players being out, and tremendous young ladies. But the girls that are on the floor, I'm just so proud of their effort. They haven't skipped a beat. So Madison Cooper, she comes in, she plays at the post. Wonderful young lady. She is the heart of this basketball team. Keeps them together, keeps them up. And, of course, we got Madeline Chris, who shoots the long ball. Phenomenal player, phenomenal defender. Just her work ethic sets a tone for these young ladies. And then you have Sabria Jones, who is a defending monster. We talk about it's not always about the points that you put on the board.
She's your Dennis Rodman, the garbage player, gets all the rebounds and loose balls and defense, and doesn't get any credit for it except for people like you, right?
There you go. There you go. But just a great leader on the team with her work ethic as well. And you round it out with Anaya Warner, who's the shiftiest kid that I've seen in a long time. Her mid-range game, which is something that has really disappeared in the game of basketball. When she gets in that lane and pulls up, it's like you can close your eyes, you know it's going in. And also a really good defender. And so those young ladies, that was my starting group when I came back to coaching. That was the group of girls, this group of young ladies. It was my starting ground. So just excited to see how they've grown over the course of the time, and they're due. They've worked hard for this from their freshman year till now, so they're due for some great things, and just really proud, like I said, of their effort over the years, and really helping to build the foundation for this program.
No matter what happens, same thing with Ryan. This is just a stepping stone to more important, the state tournament coming up. It's a nice prelude to that. It's good atmosphere. And it's a nice reward for a successful season. A lot of people have interest. So I think this will help you down the road there. As we talked in the pregame a little bit, you got to surely handle their pressure. Can't give them any easy layups off of turnovers, and get a hand in the face and play good man-to-man defense in quarter court. So
thanks for the game plan. I appreciate it. I'll write it down.
All right. Well, we talked about that early on,
yes,
and I'm sure you already had that in your game plan, Ange. But best of luck to you tonight and the rest of the season. And I know you've done a great job. The girls are lucky to have you, and it is a tribute to your senior group. It's nice to start with someone and see them get better each year. And it probably could have even been better than this had you not had the injuries, the unfortunate injuries to the players that are on the bench right now. So we wish you the best of luck, especially in this sectional tournament coming up. That draw is going to be when? In about a week or so? This Sunday.
Coming up Sunday, yeah.
Wow. And you were ranked the last time I saw 3rd. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Indian Creek was 2nd. So we got a couple local teams that hope to get to a district final, even into the regional. You get 2 teams in your section moving on, so we're hoping you're one of those that can make it all the way to the regional. But games like this is just surely going to help you no matter what.
Absolutely. We talk about it. The season is your preseason for the postseason. So it gets you there, but you gotta step it up when that postseason comes. So looking forward to it. And I always say it, I appreciate you. A lot of people know that you were my coach back in the day. So you and Aaron DeSantis are 2 of the people that are instrumental in me doing what I do. So I appreciate you.
Well, thanks, Ange. Appreciate it. Good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're going to be back for pregame and starting lineups right after these messages.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning, clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back. Wheeling Park coming in at 14-3, coached by Ryan Young, assisted by Kevin Heller, Lucy DeFrucio, and Monica Bragg, Rocky Bragg's daughter, head coach of Steubenville Catholic Central Girls. You're going to see them with 6 players, basically, and so let's talk to you about those 6. Senior Merritt Delk, averaging 3.9 a game, 4.4 rebounds, 2.6 assists. The senior is a strong forward, an excellent soccer player going D1 to the University of Toledo to play soccer. Number 20, Jillian Huffman, another senior, power forward center, who's also capable of hitting the 3-ball this year, averaging 11.9 a game, 6.1 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. She's moving on to West Liberty next year to play volleyball. Football coach's daughter, 3rd senior, Natalie Dougherty, 5'6", averaging 8.6 a game, 2.8 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. Juniors, the glue to the team offensively, Alexis Bordas, Gatorade Player of the Year last year, first team All-State, the junior 5'7" shooting guards, averaging 23.4 a game, 6.1 rebounds a game, and 2.1 assists. And Lala Woods, junior point guard, she can do it all, averaging 16.4, 4.9 rebounds a game, 4.4 assists a game, and just tremendous defensively. Wheeling Park comes in averaging 76 points a game, giving up 48, and they play a tremendous, tremendous schedule. For Steubenville Big Red, you're going to basically see 5 with a couple off the bench, led by Nyla McShann, 18.4 a game, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. Maddie Chris, the senior, averaging 10.1 points a game, 1.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. She's also connected with 47 three-pointers. Got Anaya Warner, 9.6 points a game, 5.4 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. Bailey Bell is in the starting lineup now, averaging 6.3 a game. The sophomore has 2.9 rebounds, 2.6 assists. She can light it up for 3, has hit 28 three-pointers in limited time. And Sabrina Jones, the senior, averaging 3.9 a game, 6.1 rebounds, 1.4 assists. You're also going to see Gianna Thomas off the bench, Sienna Scurry, and Emmy Pierce. Big Red comes in averaging 57.5 a game, giving up 39 8.5 in their contest. Big Red assisted by Todd Chris, Melissa Bowers, Josh Meyer, and April Minifield. Ray, your comments before this game gets started in 2 minutes.
Well, I'll tell you, Jimmy, I mean, like Wheeling Park consistently has put together some nice girls basketball teams contending at the state level. Really, really looking forward to seeing this game up close. Got to give a lot of credit to both teams, but I think especially to Angie Forte and this Big Red squad fighting through the injuries like they have had this year and come into this game as the number 2 seed in the OVAC at 14-3. You know, devastating injuries, you know, to Edwards at the beginning of the year, and then as well as Paige Madison just had surgery, didn't she?
And Purdue.
And Elisa Purdue also lost for the year right from the get-go, and that takes away pretty much all the depth that Big Red had. They're going to have to rely on Scurry and a good-looking freshman, Gianna Thomas, to give them some minutes. And I think, you know, as good as Wheeling Park is, Jimmy, in this game, which I believe that they are the favorite just on their resume, Big Red, I believe, has some quickness. So it's going to come down to defensively how Big Red can defend them, number one. And number two, can they handle Wheeling Park's pressure? Yep. So we're looking forward to it in this Corey Winget Baird Wealth Management pregame. Want to thank everybody for watching. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be right back, or are we going to stay here for the national anthem? We're going to stay here for the national anthem.
No, we have to go, Ray, for the national
We're going to have to go for the national anthem, trademark right. So this is the High Valley Sports Online, live in the Crimson Center. We'll be right back with the Eric Timmons opening tip.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
We're back here at the Crimson Center, High Valley Sports Online, bringing you this girls basketball OVAC semifinal between the number 3 Wheeling Park Lady Patriots taking on the Steubenville Big Red Lady Big Redders. Waiting for the Cedar 1 starting lineups, our good buddy Joe Lucchino out there. Tonight's officials, I know 2 of them, Jim Schmidt and Donnie Geffen. Starting lineup is Jillian Huffman, 5'11 junior. Natalie Daugherty, 5'6 senior. Seneca Heller, the 5'6 sophomore. Lala Woods and Alexis Bordas. 1-2 punch there for the Lady Patriots, who have played and challenged for the state championship in West Virginia several years running. Number 2, Anaya Warner for Big Red, senior. The other senior, Madeline Chris. The third senior, Sabria Jones. She'll do the dirty work. Rebound, play, defense. Here's the big gun as far as I'm concerned inside, Nyla McShann. Let's see how she does against the Patriots. And then Bailey Bell. Her grandpa Paulsik is down in Virginia on vacation watching in. You all know the story. He broke my heart. The Crusader, the St. Anthony Hawks, going to win the Madonna Invitational, Jimmy. And St. Joe's, I believe, beat us with Paulsik at point guard, all 5'2 of him. So we're ready here for the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip.
What Big Red needs, Ray, are these officials to call a tight game. Park will hound you off a missed shot. So the closer they call, the benefit goes to the Red.
Donnie Giffen to throw it at Commissioner Eric Timmons' tip, controlled by Big
Got
Red.
a breakaway. Warner layup up and around and out. Tough break for Red. They needed
How you
that
like
too.
that?
Bordas, top of the key. Jones on her. Huffman back to Bordas. Jones doing a good job. Spin move. Bordas 6-footer. Bingo. In
Pretty.
there.
Pretty.
Soft touch. Here comes that pressure. Run and jump man. Warner into Bell. Being guarded by Lala Woods. Weaving. Maddie Chris, top of the key. Over to Warner. Nice pick by McShann. No shot there. Chris, top of the key. Guarded by Daugherty. Nice give and go to McShann, but we got a jump ball maybe, but no, they're going to call a foul on Bordas. Might have been a jump ball first, then a foul, Ray.
I'll tell you something right now, it's beautiful pick and roll. Bordas recovered defensively for the help, but got some wrist. Nyla McShann, that's where she'll be most of the night at the foul line.
First shot good.
Pretty.
Nice rotation. 2-1 Park early on, first quarter, just starting. Winner plays Saturday, most likely versus Morgantown. Up, around, and out, but Warner's there for the rebound. Nice job on that offensive end.
Good hustle rebound there by Warner.
They're not going to probably let her go left. Nice help by Heller. Lala Wood says, you're not driving left.
Absolutely. Wheeling Park, too well schooled to take away McShann. McShann's going to turn and use that left hand, go off that right shoulder most of the night. And Park's not going to let him do that. Here's Lala Woods starting the offense.
Bordas into Heller, 3-second out to Daugherty. Long's free, around, and out. Ball's got lids on that bucket. Breakaway, Bell misses. Warner, another offensive rebound, misses. Kicked around, there goes Bordas with a rebound. 3-on-3, right down the center, spin move, left-handed. Good.
How you like that?
She can do it all. Hit the 30-footer and slash and drive to the hole. Haley Bell guarded by Lala Woods.
Lala Woods getting looks from Eastern Michigan amongst many other schools.
Her and Bordas are going to go D1. Long jumper, Chris, no good. Jillian Huffman on the break. Bordas stops. 25-footer short, no good. Rebound, Daugherty.
Good hustle rebound. Lala
Woods, long bomb.
It's electric. Lala Woods.
7-4. Can't let it get an explosion on you here, Big Red. Clearing out. Bell against Lala. She's capable of picking your pocket. They're in trouble in the backcourt. Got to get it across. Timeout. Good timeout, Coach Forte, because that 10-second clock was going to expire. So we're going to take this Mario's timeout. 5:46 to go. Patriots 7, Big Red 1.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
Unless I tell you different or something, all right?
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. I want to remind everybody this first quarter brought to you by Summit Physical Therapy. Going to open up their Toronto office February 14th. We want to thank them for coming aboard, being one of our sponsors.
12th, he said.
February 12th in Toronto.
Okay, Big Red to inbounds, back court, token pressure. Heller on Warner. No subs for either team yet. Big Red down by 6. Warner 20 feet away, getting some nice picks outside. Stop, pop, bingo.
Yeah, Warner, nice 10-foot jumper on the baseline off of Chris' screen.
Nice pick by Matty Chris. Lala Woods over to Huffman. Good man-to-man defense. Got to watch the reach. There goes Huffman to the hole and lays it in.
Left-hander.
McShane went for a steal, didn't get it, and that left it in middle open. And it's hard to help Ray against Wheeling Park as Chris throws it away. Was it tipped? No. Turnover to Park. Because if you help, they can kick it out, and boy, they got shooters that can hit the three, all 5 of them.
They got a lot of threats. You're right, Jimmy. A lot of threats on the court.
Heller, top of the key, guarded by Bell, over to Lala. Doherty, long bomb. No good. Rebound comes around, and Bailey Bell gets it and throws it off of Bordas' legs and out of bounds.
So force Big Red, they're going to have to handle this press, Jimmy. This Park is staying in it.
Bell, middle to Warner. McShan misses it. That pressure's bothering Big Red a little bit right now.
Yep.
Lala to trigger into Heller, who will be running the point here. So it's Heller, Woods, Bordas, Doherty, and Jillian Huffman. Doherty off a pick, over to Huffman, who can hit a 3, but decides to drive. Back out to Doherty. She's got the baseline. Goes up, some contact, but no foul. Rebound, and they will press right now after a miss. Park is known to press after a miss. 3 people on McShan, and she walked in the back court.
Yeah, Huffman jumped over. Bordas jumped over to take away the sideline on McShan. Come out of nowhere. They had her triple team there. Somebody got to uncover, Jimmy. I mean, offensively, when you see your teammate being triple teamed, you got to realize, you got to show yourself. You got to let her see you or create a passing lane to get the ball, get some help.
Huffman, top of the key. Bordas being hounded by Jones. Lala Woods off a Bordas pick. Bingo.
Oh, my, the electric goal. Lala Woods.
You're not going to see too many better three-point shooters, boys or girls, than Bordas and Woods. Almost a turnover. Warner, 2-on-1. McShan beats it. There you go, attack, but she misses the layup. Gets her own rebound, goes up, misses again. Huffman, pretty good defense. I like the Big Red attack there, though, Ray, after they beat the press. Lala bomb. No good this time. There's Huffman for the board. Dunk into Bordas. Nice pass by Doherty. Bordas up and in.
Very unselfish.
14-3, Wheeling Park, quarter number 1, 3:30 to go. There's our triple team I'm talking about. And we got a steal by Lala Woods.
That's all anticipation, Jimmy.
Lala, beautiful pass to Heller, and she blows the layup. She should have used the bankboard on that one. Warner over to Bell. Much needed bucket by Big Red. Chris is open, sets, pops, in and out. Tough break.
First good box out inside by Huffman. Long
do it
pass.
Well. Beautiful baseball pass. There goes to the hole. Bordas back outside. Doherty takes it in, gets mugged on the way in, going to shoot 2. Our first OVAC score of the night. First half, Martins Ferry 27, Union Local 17. Winner will play at 10 o'clock versus the Belair Fort Fry winner on Saturday. We'll give you any scores we get along the way as Doherty toes it up and is short.
We'll see Union Local St. Clairsville Friday, as we like to go to St. Clairsville. Very hospitable to us down there. We appreciate it, Coach Clifford and your staff.
Dougherty again got the second one, 15-3 into Warner. Over to Bell. Chris almost out of bounds. Nice pass into McShann. I don't know how he got through, and she missed the layup, though. Hounded in there by Woods.
They are challenging everything. Jimmy inside, giving up nothing easy. Wheeling Park, they're giving up nothing easy.
Woods off her leg, almost a turnover, but Huffman recovers. I'm impressed how they can throw the baseball pass and thread the needle, Ray. Dougherty going up to the hole, lays it up and in.
A lot of things, Jimmy, I'm sorry, a lot of things the girls can't do.
Got a turnover, Ray, again. Back over to Park. 17-3, 2:25 to go in quarter number one as Park will trigger under the bucket. Full timeout, Wheeling Park. So the 2:26 mark and Park up by 14. We're going to take this Mario's timeout.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. High Valley Sports Online. 17-3, Wheeling Park, 2:26 to go. Jimmy, they exploded offensively and turned up the pressure. Big Red, when Big Red has broken the press, they've missed layups inside. Wheeling Park is making nothing easy, not even the layups inside. They are strong defensively to this point.
Can't afford to miss those shots. Park averages 76 a game. They're capable of scoring in the 90s, so you just can't have an onslaught here. You got to beat the press, and when you do, you got to make them pay. That score at Wheeling at Martins Ferry is now a halftime score, 27-17, Ferry over Union Local. As Bailey Bell kicks it out of bounds. Park will trigger back in. Huffman to trigger in. Recruit to go play volleyball at West Liberty. Into Heller. Top of the key, Dougherty. Over to Huffman on the nice pick. Back to Bordas on a double pick, and there it is.
Oh, my goodness. Passed up the 10-footer in front of the rim. Knew what she was doing. She got the electric O to Bordas.
There's a steal. Lala Woods, breakaway. See if Warner can get her. Lala, no. Good job by Warner getting back. No layup. 20-3 Park. And almost another turnover. Warner, stop, pop, banker. Big Red, much needed bucket, 20-5.
That's her second bucket. Lala Woods, 9 in the quarter. Bordas.
There goes Woods to the hole, left-handed lean.
Pretty.
Great body control, 22-5. Bell kicked away, stolen by Huffman. Beautiful passes into Dougherty, up for the layup and in. 24-5, game getting away as Angie Forte is going to have a couple of subs maybe come in here. Let's see. Bell, we're getting close to a minute, down by 19. Jones to Chris, much needed 3, get in there, out. No good. Bordas, nice drive to the hole, beautiful head and shoulder fake to the bucket, 26-5.
Class of her own there, Bordas, on that play right there.
It was a reach by Heller that time. So we're going to have Emmy Pierce, I believe, is it? Let's see. For Big Red, number 10.
Mary Delk comes in for Park.
Oh, that's Park. Yeah, what am I thinking? Okay, Delk for Heller. Told you those 6 would be playing. So with 52 seconds to go, 26-5. It's been an explosion for Wheeling Park here in the first quarter. Big Red's had some good shots, couple open shots of 3 for Chris and some layups missed. Just can't capitalize. Another
that'd be a bounce pass.
Yep. Impressed probably more so, as good as Park is offensively, I've been impressed with their defense, Ray. See if they play for one. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. As Lala Woods is out 30 feet near midcourt away. Huffman, if they get a layup, I'm sure they'll take it. Over to Bordas. See if she pulls it out with 20 seconds. Delk, the senior soccer player. There goes Lala Woods, and it gets kicked away. Big Red steals it. Warner behind the back. Beats a triple team. Throws it over to Jones. Top of the key. McShann going to stop at the foul line and shoot. No good. And we got a rebound by Bordas. She's going to launch a half quarter and off the rim and out. So after one, it's been all Wheeling Park. Patriots 26, Big Red 5. We'll be back after these Mario's timeouts.
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend your evenings? Look no further than the Viking Social Poker Club. We're the Ohio Valley's premier poker club, and we're open to the public every day. Come join us for our weekly tournament every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for just $45. You'll get 30,000 chips to start with, and the chance to win big. And don't keep this a secret. Let your friends know about the fun. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Viking Social Poker Club in Steubenville and see what all the fuss is about. We can't wait to see you there.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton. Announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
We're back at the Crimson Center here, second quarter, 26-5. Wheeling Park. Want to welcome aboard Benji Claus and his sisters Haley and Courtney. That's Ralph Claus's kids. Benji, one of the best ever to play for the Crusaders.
Chris misses a 3, but a nice rebound by Bell up and gets fouled by Heller. Fouls on Seneca Heller. Good score for the Creeksters out at Indian Creek. Early second period. Indian Creek 29, East Liverpool 4. Looks like Creek's on its way to the second championship game as they won last year over Oak Glen, and they'll play the winner of Oak Glen and Buckeye Local Saturday at noon. As Bell hits the first, misses the second. Good box out, but there's my girl Sabrina Jones with a rebound coming right to her. Lays it back up and in. That's that garbage bucket, right?
Absolutely. That's what she does. I mean, she does a nice job working hard inside. This second quarter brought to you by Bank Shot.
Doherty from the foul line.
Second quarter brought to you by Jefferson County Health Department.
28-8. You get a chance, you can give us some of the scoring, Ray. Cross court, they're having trouble getting it there. They do. Warner, she's so quick. Jumper, short. Rebound, Lala Woods. Leading the break. Head up, over to Bordas. Look out, long 3, around and out. One of the few misses, back to Steubenville Big Red. So just under 7 minutes, 28-6, Wheeling Park.
Big first quarter for Alexis Bordas. She had 11. Lala Woods backed her up with 8. Been too much for Big Red to this point.
McShann 2-on-1 takes it herself. Left-handed layup up and in. 28-10. Big Red trying to claw back in it. There's Lala, long 3, no good, but the rebound goes to Delk. Off her foot. Warner's head of the pack. Let's see if she can beat Delk back. She does, lays it in. Here comes Big Red, 28-12.
Warner.
Huffman on the bench for Wheeling Park. Delk is in. Everybody else starting 5 is in there. Lala Woods trying to go baseline. Good help defense by Warner. Doherty almost throws it away. Gets to Bordas. Hounded by Jones, but she'll shoot it anyhow. Miss it. Nice box out by Heller. Over to Woods. Lays it up and lays it in.
Can't deny Lala Woods, man. She goes to the hole strong.
Good offensive rebound by Heller that time. Jones out to Chris. Both teams a little winded. Big Red with no subs so far, playing their starting 5 all the way. We've got one sub as Huffman's about to re-enter here for Wheeling Park. Top of the key, Chris, wide open 3 with a nice pick, and finally.
Oh, it's electric.
Nice shot by Maddie Chris. Been impressed with how Maddie's played really good defense this year too, besides being able to hit those 53 pointers basically. Doherty, fake shot, drives, but Maddie kicks it out of bounds to see who Huffman's going to re-enter for.
Good hands by Chris there. Got beat baseline drive. She recovered.
Doherty is out, Huffman in. 30-15 as the Park has doubled the Big Red here early in the second quarter.
They've had the Lady Big Reds on their heels the entire game with an offensive attack I haven't seen in quite a while.
Delk DeBordis, foul line, wide open jumper. She's not going to miss that
she
too
is
often.
Automatic, boy, I'll tell you that.
Great
nice
pronation, huh? McShann cut off by Huffman, making her go to her right, spin move, fade away, and she's got it. Good defense by Huffman, but a better offensive play by McShann. 32-17, Big Red hanging around. Lala Woods through 3 people, throws it up, gets fouled by Warner. Going to shoot 2.
Lala got herself to the foul line there. Strong left-hand move.
So hard to guard, Ray. You stay off of them, they're going to bang the 3. You get on them, they're going to blow by you. Almost impossible. And they can find open players.
Lala Woods, granddaughter of Tommy Fado.
Up and in front of the rim. She's going to take a breather. Is in here on a make is going to be Riley Hicks, senior. Lala in and out. Maybe she didn't want to come out of the game. McShann over to Warner. Big Red down by 16, approaching halfway through quarter number 2. There goes Warner. Nice pick by McShann. She gets fouled. They're going to give continuation.
No, this ain't the NBA. Wanted that call.
Coach Forte wanted it over there. She's telling. Anyhow.
Donnie Giffen, he ain't giving it to him.
Woods is out. Hicks is in. Dougherty's coming back in. Let's see who else is going out. Heller is out. So you got Doherty, Huffman, Bordis, Hicks, and Delk. Oh, nice play. She was open. Bailey Bell didn't see Warner. What do we got here?
5 count on her.
Wow.
Got to get it in, Bailey.
Big Red, as always, in that quarter court, man-to-man.
30. They're going to have to try and extend it right now without Woods in the game. You know, they're going to try and extend and make Borders give the ball up. Extend their defense a little bit.
Long jumper, Doherty, not shy tonight. Rebound, Bell, no good. Looking up, tries to throw it over Doherty, who knocks it away. Chris back, long 3, long shot. And Warner tips it out of bounds, saves it. Goes out of bounds. Oh, nice save by Warner.
Absolutely.
Nice hustle by Jones, and it goes back to the Big Red as we finally got a sub for the Red. Scurry, I think, is in now with Braylee Bell taking a break.
Scurry going to inbounds the ball. Big Red 4 across on the baseline.
Over to Jones.
Nice.
Into Chris. Over
Hit
to
it.
Scurry. 5-7-footer, no good. Rebound Doherty. Ooh, uh-oh. Went off of her and out of bounds. I wasn't sure she hurt herself on that.
Yeah, she went down awkwardly. Big Red's got to try and make a move with Lala Woods on the bench right now, getting a quick blow.
If you're Big Red, you'd like to try to cut into this and make it down to under double digits by the half, but on
Ain't gonna
steal.
do it like that. They're on the attack immediately.
Delk to Bordis. Got to watch her. You let her get by. Scurry got by her, but Bordis misses the layup. Good help defense by Big Red. Warner with the rebound.
Warner all over the boards tonight. Small girl, 5'7".
Quick as a
quick
cat.
jumper, yes.
As Chris between the legs, but she threw it off at Doherty, and it stays with Big Red.
Good reaction by Maddie Chris. She lost that ball. Here comes the answer. Lala Woods right here.
Well, they're going to take Bordis out. Bell's coming back in. Let's see who's going to get a breather. Sabrina Jones looks like. So down 16. Couple subs now late in the second quarter here. 3:33, Park up 33-17. Big Red to trigger in. Got to get it in. It does. To
right
McShann.
there, go
Muscles
to her
her
left.
way in. Huffman hits the deck. They're looking for an offensive foul, but they don't get one. 33-19. Lala Woods, top of the key, hounded by Warner. Over to Huffman. Out top to Delk. Doherty, who's been really active offensively. Huffman, long 3-ball and in.
Oh, it's electric, the electrico.
The 5'11" senior West Liberty to be volleyball player bangs one from 3-point. 36-19. Warner. Guarded by Delk. Might be a little mismatch there. Warner's so quick. Chris hounded by Doherty. Inside to McShann. Let's see if she goes to her left. Spin move to her back to her right. No good.
Went back to her right, but still went with the left hands. Good hand by Scurry to get the tip. Now let McShann got to develop that right hand as she moves forward.
Huffman outside to 3, over to Woods. Behind the back, trying to shake and bake, and she does and gets fouled.
Got hammered, Lala Woods. A little bit of la la la, ooh la la.
Got by Scurry. You're going to have Jones re-entering and another sub coming in. Let's see who the Park player is. So Ryan Young freely subbing in this second quarter. Lala to shoot 2, up by 17. Up and in. So Board is coming back in. Couldn't see her number.
They're going to have to change her name to ooh la la.
Yeah. Jones in, McShann with a needed rest. Can't let it get away from you here, Ray. You got to hang within 10 to 15 points here if you want a chance in the second half. In and out for Lala. Huffman almost had to rebound. It goes to Bailey Bell. Getting double team right there near half court. Gives it back to Warner, who I like that back pass to. Brings it across. Nice move by Chris. Step back 3. I thought it was going in. Missed. Bell with a rebound. There's Bell with a long 3.
It's
Bingo!
electric.
37-22. Big shot that time. Woods, Doherty, Huffman, Bordas, and Delk. Bordas drives, goes up and under. Wow! Up and under, scoop it in. She's having a half. Warner trying to go coast to coast. Scurry 3, nice shot fake, goes to the hole, lays it around, but doesn't get the lucky roll. Tough break for Scurry. Good shot fake that time. Woods over to Huffman. Wide open 3, long. Rebound, out of bounds, going to go to Big Red.
Everybody on this Park team fires. They're all firing. They all got the green light. And you know what, Jimmy? They're not taking bad shots. They're taking shots right inside their offensive rhythm, and they're open. Advancing the ball, spotting up, shooting the ball well.
39-22, approaching 1 minute to go in quarter number 2. Wheeling Park on top. Over to Chris. Nice pick for Chris. Wide open 3, Ray.
The electrico. Maddie Chris come alive. That's 8 1/4.
39-25 into Bordas. Under the bucket. Muscles her way back up and under, but misses. But it goes right to Huffman, who lays it in. Nice job by Bordas, but she missed a layup. But Huffman with the offensive putback. 50 seconds to go. Up by 16 is Park. Big Red trying to cut into that lead here. Warner with a nice pick. Shot no good. Rebound Park. 40 seconds to go. They're not holding yet, that's for sure. Woods into Huffman.
She was out of bounds.
She was out of bounds. She had a wide open layup, but was too far underneath the bucket. As we get McShann back in, Scurry out.
Even Donnie Giffen saw that one. Scurry come in, gave him some good minutes.
Yep.
Angie Forte got a problem with her depth. I know that for Big Red. So anything she could get out of
over to
Scurry's going to help her down the road.
Shan going left on Huffman, trying to muscle in. Nice block from behind by Delk. Or that was Sabrina Jones, excuse me. As Big Red will trigger in, 25 to go, 41-25. So Big Red's held her own this quarter, Ray.
Sure have. After a miserable start, Big Red got an opportunity.
Bell to trigger, out to Warner.
Need a bucket here to finish the half.
Bell, long 3 off the out-of-bounds play. No good. Huffman, who's done a really nice job with a rebound. Let's see if they hold for one now with 14. Bordas 25 feet away, and they're going to hold for one. Down to 8. Bordas trying to drive. 5, up, around, and out. 2 seconds to go. I don't think Big Red's going to get a shot here. They don't. Quarter ends, half ends, 41-25. Wheeling Park will be back after these Mario Italian Restaurant timeouts.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Create a State Farm personal price for you. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Wheeling Park girls in an OVAC semifinal lead the Big Red girls 41-25 at halftime. But with our Berryman Chemicals halftime, we're going to welcome in OVAC champion, wrestling champion at 150 pounds, Brody Suckoch. Was also, we talked to him earlier after the football season, led Big Red in tackles for a second consecutive year from his safety spot and just win the OVAC wrestling championship. This year, Brody, you had 2 legs, you didn't have one, and you was ready, right?
Yep.
Well, Brody, appreciate you coming on. I know, as we talked to you, that was one of your short-range goals was to get that OVAC championship this year. You were a little bit hobbled last year. What'd you do differently, Brody, just preparing for this year's tournament?
Yep, for sure. Thank you for having me on. This year, I just, like you said, I was a little hurt last year, so I didn't get a lot of mat time before, but this year I was really in my groove, just practicing in the room with all my partners and working hard, and I felt really good going into the tournament and got the job done.
Whenever you get ready for your matches, Brody, do you practice like special moves that you might be working on, or you just like wrestle all the time and it comes whatever presents itself?
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, it depends who I'm wrestling. I'll watch film on the kid, and if I see something that I could do or use, then I'll work on it with my partners before the match and stuff. But usually I have the same routine, just warm up, get ready to wrestle.
I know you was emotional after that win. It was a big, I think, monkey off your back because you had wanted it so badly.
Yeah, it was a big moment for me. I would say I acted a little bit crazy, but it was a big moment for me, and it meant a lot. So in that moment, I sat on a loss for a year, and it meant a lot to me, and that's how I reacted. But
well, we want to congratulate you for that, and I know you're moving forward now. What's next for you in this wrestling world?
Yep. So this Thursday we have our team as the OVAC duels, and we're looking to be team champs there. And then Saturday we have the state qualify for the state team tournament with the team. So hopefully we can get big things done as a team. And then the end of February it'll start the postseason, and from there just look to get that state title.
Where's these 2 events coming up at your 2 mixed matches?
So the OVAC duels are at John Marshall. We wrestle Wheeling Park first, and then hopefully we win. We also the winner of John Marshall and Brook, and then Saturday is at Indian Valley. We wrestle West Holmes, and if we win, probably Indian Valley.
Beautiful. I saw in the paper, I saw your picture in the paper, you were involved with some mock trial now.
Yep.
You know, in your early law career. How's that going for you?
Yep, it's fun. Mrs. Metcalf
Man, love having you on.
Love you too.
Appreciate all your accomplishments, and we want to wish you well moving forward.
Yep.
Thanks for taking your time to come and see us.
Thank you. Always a
all
fun
right.
time.
As Brody Suckarts for High Valley, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll continue our Barium and Chemicals halftime report with some scores. Thanks for watching.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Halftime is sponsored by Barium and Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals. There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Coming to you, you got the scores?
All right, we're back here at Crimson Center, continuing with our Barium and Chemicals halftime report for Big Red, who started out very, very slow, trying hard now to try and make a game of it, down 41-25. A 9-0 Warner come in with 6 in the half. Madeline Chris, who woke up and had 8 in the corner, had 8. Sabria Jones with the bucket. Nyla McShann only 3 points, Jimmy. And Bailey Beal with 4. Sienna Scurry come in and got a bucket at 2. For the Lady Patriots, Jillian Huffman finished the first half with 7, as did Natalie Daugherty. Alexa Bordis led the way with 15, and Lala Woods with all them Fado jeans chipped in with 12. Jimmy, what a 1-2 punch in Bordis and Woods.
Oh, we said they were the key there. They're gonna score their points. A couple things, Ray. Big Red outscored Wheeling Park in the second quarter by 5 points, so good turnaround. What was the difference? Well, they made some shots that they were missing in the first quarter. They've done a pretty good job setting some picks, getting some open jumpers. They've held McShann down a bit because they cut her off going to her left. Big Red's got to do a better job not turning the ball over and stopping the penetration by Bordis at times. She's hurt him as much on penetration as she has the long ball, and she can do it both ways. And it's kind of a conundrum because if you're not on her, she's going to hit it. If you are on her, she can drive by you and score in the paint. And Lala Woods just tremendous too. They got 5 girls that can hit the 3. Huffman can hit the 3, so can Dougherty, so can Heller. So they got 5 girls that can do it. Couple scores, Ray, at the half. Let's see, Indian Creek 37, East Liverpool 12. In the third quarter, Martins Ferry beating Union Local 43-27. And at the half, Fort Fry all over Belair. So they would match up, if those two scores hold, with Fort Fry playing Martins Ferry for the championship, 10 o'clock Harrison on Saturday. Games that I wish we could be doing, but they have other rights, I guess, to not allow us to be able to do the OVAC girls games. We wish the Crusaders good luck tonight. They're playing at Monroe Central. 2 other local teams in the OVAC. Oak Glen is at Buckeye Local. We don't have any score. We get those, we'll pass them along.
Absolutely. Wednesday night, Ohio Valley Sports Online will be up on the hill at Finnegan Fieldhouse as the Franciscan University of Steubenville Barons welcome the Generals from Washington and Jefferson on Wednesday, 5:30 tip ladies, 7:30 men's. And then on Friday, we'll be in St. Clairsville as the Red Devils, who playing good basketball at this time, will host the Jets from Union Local.
Wheeling Park inbounds here, Ray, as we start quarter number 3. Sponsor you to by?
This third quarter sponsored by Cinna Health and Fitness, Pete and Ralph.
Doherty to the hole, lays it up and in, 43-25. As Big Red advances, Wheeling Park taking off the pressure. Chris into McShann, double team. They know who to get in guard, but she still shoots over Huffman with help by Bordas. Good job by McShann.
Absolutely. That's what you call scoring with somebody in your face.
Doherty out to Woods, driving to the hole, layup, good.
Too easy. Mela Woods, too easy. Ooh la la.
Yeah, by her lady and also by McShann, who was trying to help out. Bell, top of the key.
She should never be that wide open.
Down by 18. Bell wanted it. Couldn't get a handle. Out to Warner. Between the legs. Stop. Pop 3. Around. No good. Rebound. Up in the air. Goes back to Bordas.
Yeah, quicker to the ball right now, Park is.
Woods trying to get it to Huffman. Back to Woods. She drives. Another layup around. This time no fall. Gets her own rebound. No good, but gets fouled, I think, by Bailey Bell.
Yeah, worked hard in there. Muscled up for her rebound. She's getting to the hoop too easy. Somebody got to stay in front of her.
Really impressed. She missed the shot on the right-hand side of the bank board and didn't have position, but got the rebound on the left side of it. So quick to the ball. Such anticipation.
Very, absolutely.
But short on the free throw.
I don't think Lala's missed this many free throws in a game in her life.
She is an excellent outside shooter. Hits the second one. 46-27. Warner way out front. McShann over to Chris. Stops. Long 3. No good. Rebound goes to Woods. Leading the break. 3-on-3. But over to Bordas. Wide open 3. Around and out. Rebound. Huffman goes up. No good. Rebound comes around. I think we're going to have a jump ball here. And we do. Going to go back to the red.
Yeah, Wheeling Park getting shots off. Big Red got to be a little bit more deliberate and efficient offensively. They're not getting good shots, so they got to make the shots that they're getting.
Full court press beaten by Warner. Stopped at the foul line. Jumper no good. Rebound. Nice save by Jones to Bell. Out to Chris. Wanted the 3, but thought better of it. Between the legs. Throws it away. There goes Woods. 2-on-1. Woods, nice fake. Into Doherty. Over to Huffman. Nice block by McShann. Ball's all over the place. I think it
off Warner's foot.
Off of a Big Red player out of bounds. Okay.
Off Warner's foot there, 46-27.
So Big Red did not, or Park did not capitalize off of that break. Good defense, recovery defense, as it goes back court to Heller. So it's Heller, Huffman, Woods, Bordas, Doherty. For Big Red, backdoor, nice pick, backdoor, left-handed layup by Huffman. Beautiful set play.
Very efficient with this offense that Park's running.
Big Red having no trouble here against the press. There's Chris, long 3, rattles in and out, but another offensive rebound for Big Red. They've done a pretty good job on the offensive boards.
They just haven't been able to capitalize on their second opportunities. Inside
to McShann, nice fake, and gets fouled by Woods. Going to shoot 2.
Had the mismatch there on Lala Woods down on the block. She gets her first foul. First team foul of the third quarter.
For Big Red, starting 5 in third quarter. Bell, Chris, McShann, Jones, and Warner. McShann toes it up. Long.
Very surprised how quick Wheeling Park was tonight. I thought Bigger would be the quicker team, but Wheeling Park is very, very effective in what they do offensively and defensively.
Shot around, rattles and rolls and falls in. 48-28, 20-point lead for Park. Again, Park was up by 21 at the end of the first quarter, so Big Red has played well for a quarter and a half as Bordas misses and McShann gets the rebound and looks to go coast to coast. She's going coast to coast. Nobody's stopping me. Up and in. The right hand, too, Raymond.
Very, very determined. She got 5 in the quarter.
48-30 as Huffman stops for a 3 and shoots it long, but there's Doherty for a nice rebound. I think she should have went back up. She didn't. Spun away from the hoop and missed it. Bailey Bell thrown to McShann, who saves it. Goes to Jones. These saves are going right to the Big Red. Jones with a popper and in.
Banged it.
Oh, Sabrina. 48-32. Ryan Young not happy over there. Woods to Bordas. Long 3. No good. Got a tie up. This will stay with Wheeling Park. Let's hope nobody's hurt there. McShann getting up real slow. We're going to have a timeout by Steubenville.
Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
We'll be back. 48-32 Park.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Okay, Jimmy. Thank you.
We're back. 4 minutes to go. Quarter number 3, 48-32. Wheeling Park still hanging on to that 16-point lead. Got a final, I believe. Martins Ferry has defeated Union Local 50-37. So they'll be playing in the championship game against most likely Fort Fry, who's all over Belair at the half, 29-11. East Indian Creek is all over East Liverpool in their game at the moment. Park going to trigger in, Ray, at the 4-minute mark, and Big Red's hustling and bustling and coming up with loose balls and doing a good job hanging around.
They're doing everything they can to hang around. But they just got to make more buckets.
Doherty to the hole and in.
Right past Matty Chris.
McShann going to take it into the hole, going left, and she lays it right back at you. 50-34, Park.
She's woke up. Starting to put buckets together.
Bordas, shot fake. Steps back 3.
Oh, my goodness,
wow.
It's electric.
Girl can hit him, can't she? You can't give her anything. That's tough. I mean, if you're on her, she's by you. And if you give her just an inch, she can bang it. Puts the lead to 19. Warner, McShann, top of the key.
Big Red's got to consistently keep playing, trying to be effective offensively and defensively. Don't quit. A lot of basketball left, not only in this game, but in the season.
McShann, 3-second lane, turnaround jumper, no good. Warner tries to go, no good. McShann, rebound, up and in.
Boy, Warner has been very effective keeping the ball alive, I'll tell you that.
Comes the fast break, beautiful pass. Bordas, left-handed layup, miss. Jones with a rebound. Might have been a foul by Doherty, but they're going to call a walk.
Yeah, Sabria got to put the ball down.
Dell coming in, Huffman taking a breather. Patriots up 17. Will trigger in with Lala Woods. You know, it's more than just Woods and Bordas.
Oh, it sure is.
But there's really great players. Heller over to Woods. Foul line jumper, fade away, no good. Bordas rebound. Pulls it back out, and they'll reset. Over to Woods. She's got a bomb for a three. Long. No good. McShann with a rebound. Kind of surprised, Ray, that Park took pressure off after the first quarter. Oh, she's getting mugged.
Nice hands.
I thought she was on her with her body, though. Got away with one.
She was all over. They're not calling that, but nice hands to slap the ball.
That was Delk. Back into Delk. Over to Bordas. 12-footer. Bingo.
Oh, automatic. That's money.
53-36. Two of the purest shooters you're going to see around, boy. Bordas and Woods.
55, Jimmy.
55 now. 36. Up by 19. Thank you.
I'll tell you, Jimmy. Nice cut, Warner.
Turnaround jumper. Can't get the roll. Heller. She can handle a rock, too. Nice play by Bell.
Good hustle, Bailey Bell. Jimmy, a big difference here is Wheeling Park is blowing by offensively, blowing by some of the Big Red defenders defensively, whereas you could see at the other end, Big Red ain't getting no blow-bys, or very few of them.
Well, the problem, I think, Ray, is that you've got to be in their face, and when you are, sometimes they are going to blow by you. But you got, like Angie told me before the game, we got to play better one-on-one defense.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Doherty's going to shoot up for a three and hit it.
My, the electric ghost strikes.
58-36, biggest lead of the game, 22 for Wheeling Park. Chris over to Warner. Bell, top of the key. Scurry in now for the red. Over to Chris.
Too long of a pass.
Step back three. It's short. Woods with a rebound. We're under a minute. Doherty leads a 3-on-1 break. Inside.
Nice look.
And out to Bordas for a three. Look out. It's in.
The electric go. That's automatic anymore. I'll tell you. They are lighting it up.
61-36. Delk, very unselfish player.
Putting on a clinic right now offensively.
Chris fighting through, tipped away, stolen. Bordas, there comes Warner.
Good hustle, Warner.
Beautiful by Warner, but can't stop Bordas' spin moving in.
Dipsy do, Bordas.
You could see why she was the Gatorade Player of the Year in West Virginia last year.
10 in the quarter.
Bell spot up three. There's tired legs there, missed. Warner, nice fake, baseline jumper, short.
You got to love Warner, though, man. She has continued to play the entire game.
Woods, long jumper, front of the rim, and out with a second to go. And now it stops at .4. So 63-36, a 27-point lead as Christus enters it in and holds the ball. So after three, Wheeling Park starting to pull away. 63, Steubenville Big Red 36. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority.
We're back here at the Crimson Center, 63-36 at the end of 3. This fourth quarter brought to you by First Westminster Presbyterian Church here in Steubenville under the direction of Reverend Jason Elliott.
McShann muscles in, Ray, and gets fouled. Can't get the roll. That was Delk on the foul.
McShann had a big quarter. She had 9 to get her to 20, to get her to 16, but Alexis Bordas had 10 to get her to 25, where Lala Woods had 3 to put her at 15.
Both Woods and Bordas are on the bench right now as they got Hicks in the game along with Delk, and then the other 3 starters, Huffman, Heller, and Doherty. Bigger it in with their starting 5 as McShann hits a pair, hits the second of the pair. 63-37. Wheeling Park Heller over to Doherty, who loses the ball, goes to McShann, leading the break, 3-on-3. Going to take it herself as we got a reach in by Delk, her second foul in the last 30 seconds.
McShann showed some quickness there, getting the ball and getting out, forcing Delk to foul her in 2 possessions. Bailey Belgan inbounds for Bigger at 4 across. Look for the high pass to McShann. Sabria Jones, see if couldn't get Maddie on that, Jimmy. Tried to get Maddie on that screen.
Warner, top of the key. 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Jones. Another offensive rebound for Big Red. Missed. Huffman over to Doherty. Doherty looks up. Hicks. Out to Doherty. And stolen by Warner, but I think they got her on a reach, Ray.
There's my 2 babies right here, Olivia and Gigi. Come on over here and say hello to everybody. Come on over here and say hello. Here's Gigi.
Here, you want to sit up here? Come on.
Here, Gigi. Sit over here. Dan's going to get you on TV. There you go. There's our babies right here, Gigi and Olivia. The dynamic duo here at the Crimson Center. 63-37 Park. Loose ball. Big Red, Warner on the break.
Got a turnover. Doherty.
Yay!
Over to Huffman. Left-handed layup up and in. First quarter, Monroe Central leads Steubenville Central 15-10. Thanks, Dan. Getting that score, I think, from Michael Barber. Thank you, Michael. As it's 65-37, Wheeling Park.
And there comes Carlo inside, too. Everybody's in the house.
And we got a steal by Park. Over to Doherty. Back to Doherty. Top of the key, Heller. Huffman, long 3 ball, way long. And out of bounds, I think. White ball, Big Red ball, as we're going to see Bordas and Lala Woods coming back into the game.
In edge basketball action yesterday. Good game. It was the Lions 14, the Hawks 9. Carlos Suckarts come in with 4 points. Silas with 4 as well. Silas Rash to lead the Hawks.
McShann, top of the key.
Next year, Gigi and Olivia will play.
Going to shoot the jumper. No good. Rebound to Heller. Leading the break. Over to Woods to Bordas. 3 ball. Short this time.
Bordas, few misses.
There's Maddie Chris. Step back 3 ball herself. Short. Out of bounds. Going to stay there with nice defense there. Offensive rebound by McShann. Got it kicked out of her hands by Park. So we're going to trigger in. We're going to trigger in with Big Red Bailey Bell. Way deep out to Chris. Guarded by Delk. Over to Warner. Guarded by Woods. Nice pick. Warner goes in, makes a layup. Nice pick by McShann.
Anaya Warner, I'll tell you, played hard the whole game, Jimmy.
Inside to Heller, who gets mugged and is going to shoot 2.
Foul on Bell.
Heller's first. Front of the rim, back of the rim, and in.
Want to make sure I say hello to my boy Charlie up there in Columbus, listening in. That's Courtney's boy. Have that famous Fado
Heller no
Claus
good.
fan.
Huffman with a rebound, no good. Rebound Jones to Warner leading the break. As the Suckage clan departs. Fade away, no good.
There they go. Bye-bye.
Chris, another long three ball. And save to back to Big Red. Saved by Park, by Heller, back to Big Red.
Matty Chris just haven't been able to find the range, Jimmy. Well, it has to do with Wheeling Park pushing them out defensively.
Warner into Jones,
Oh.
tries to go backdoor to McShann. She's going to shoot a long ball, no good, but another offensive rebound by Big Red. Throw in by Bell, throws it away. There goes Bordas. 4 against 2 behind the back. Little
How you like
5-footer.
that? How you
Bang.
like that? That was
she
pretty.
Is so smooth. Up
27.
Wow. Up by 29 and a throwaway over to Heller. Heller into Huffman. Left-handed layup. Missed it. Gets her own rebound. No box out there. Over to Woods. Long three ball. No good. Rebound off of Delk's hands to Warner, who's got a breakaway with Chris, and she's going to lay it up and lay it in. So 27, Ray, point lead here for Wheeling Park in the fourth quarter, as they still have their starters in, minus Doherty, as Lala Woods misses, rebound, up and in.
That was all muscle right there by Lala.
She's so well in anticipating. She missed that, but she knew where that ball was going to go. There's Bell going to pop a three, around and out. Huffman over
Well,
to
for me,
Delk.
Jimmy, I'll tell you, Jimmy, for me, Wheeling Park girls, they are as advertised.
It's going to be a war Saturday. I'm sure they're looking forward to. They lost the OVAC last year to Morgantown, and that's who they're probably going to match up with here, as Delk lays it in off a nice pass by Woods. Up by 31 is Wheeling Park, 72-41. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to have 5 new subs come into the game. So with that, Dan, we're going to take this timeout and be back after these Mario Restaurant commercials.
If you're looking for the ultimate game day experience, then check out the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pre-game excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium in the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pre-game parties for sports and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and wings with your favorite sauces. The O, 123 Lane in Columbus.
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend time with your friends and family? Look no further than Toronto Lanes. Our state-of-the-art bowling alley is the perfect place to bowl a few games, enjoy some delicious food, and make memories that will last a lifetime. The staff is always friendly and helpful, and the lanes are always in great condition. Plus, the food is amazing. Whether you're a seasoned bowler or just looking for a fun night out, Toronto Lanes has everything you need. We offer leagues for all ages and skill levels, as well as open bowling and cosmic bowling on the weekends. The atmosphere is fun and welcoming, and the prices are unbeatable. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your friends and head to Toronto Lanes today. Toronto Lanes, where the fun never stops.
We're back here at the Crimson Center. Park steals the inbounds. Lala Woods going to get hammered from behind by Bailey Bell. I want to remind everybody this fourth quarter is brought to you by First Westminster Church here in Steubenville. Check their website. You're going to be coming up on Edge Golf with the golf simulator, starting a big Edge Golf League to go with the basketball league with 350 kids. Edge Golf is coming to First Westminster Church on the beautiful simulator that they have, over 300 courses that you could play. Registration upcoming, so check the website now.
Lala misses the first. We got Scurry in for Big Red, Thomas in for Big Red. She hits the second. 2014, Monroe Central over Steubenville Central. I even have an update from there, Dan. 21-16 now in the second quarter. Crusaders hanging in there. Got Superintendent's daughter in there, Ray. Number 1, Miller for Wheeling Park. Hicks is back in.
Oh, that's the late, great Santos Santora's granddaughter.
Scurry looking for a three, steps in a two, gets it blocked on the floor, scramble and a jump ball.
Looks like Woods is going to finish with 18.
Wheeling Park ball with 2:39. Hupp's in. Maggie Hupp, a junior. That Carrington Miller is a freshman. You kind of liked her in that JV game.
Yeah, she did. She looked good. Got a chance to talk to her mother. She's the superintendent of schools.
As Doherty goes in and lays it up on a reverse layup. 75-41. Thomas over to Chris. Park still in that man-to-man defense. Good defense by Park. Help defense. They move their feet. Chris out top into McShann. Guarded by Heller. Long three, jump ball. Almost a three. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds.
Get your freshman playing. You got Miller in there for Park, and Big Red got Thomas. Let them play. Nothing better than varsity action, I'll tell you that.
Emmy Pierce is in now for Big Red. Along with, we got Warner and Thomas, Scurry, and Bell. For Park, you got Hunt, Hupp, Miller, number 44, Downer. And I'm trying to get the other one. I got too long a ponytail. Can't see the number there. No. Let's see who else we got. There it is over there in the corner. If you can get that number right there, Ray 13. That's Dalton. Long jumper, Big Red. Bill, no good. Warner, take it into the lane and got fouled going in. I think it's going to be possession, though.
Yeah, I got a chance to see these younger Park girls play last year at Harding Middle School. They come up and Lucy Joe.
Fan favorite, Ray. The fan favorite for Big Red coming in.
Coop.
Thomas, set play, three ball, long. Warner.
Another rebound.
She's done it all. She's done a great job in this game.
She sure has.
Emmy Pierce, Scurry, over to Warner. Top of the key, Thomas. Emmy Pierce, long three ball, no good. Out of bounds, still staying the Big Red. Boy, they've done a good job.
Emmy Pierce has never seen a shot she didn't like.
Man, Big Red's done a good job on the offensive boards.
Well, Big Red got to keep their heads up on this. I mean, they're not getting beat by just anybody. They're getting beat by a premier girls basketball team. Scurry to the hoop for
job.
A bucket. Jimmy, and that's something, comes from the coaches. I mean, Coach Young's got to keep his team level-headed for Wheeling Park. And Coach Forte got to keep the expectations high for Big Red because they could still make a move in the Ohio tournament.
I don't think there's any teams in District 2 as good as Park that they're going to see this year. So if this game surely can help them for the tournament, sure worth playing. Good experience making the semifinals. Congratulations to both teams. As Park is up by 32 and we're under a minute as Warner brings it up off of the turnover. Warner to Scurry. Scurry to Pierce. Over to Thomas. They'd like to get it into Cooper, huh? Warner.
Running the St. Anthony Hawk weave.
They're trying to dump it into Cooper. There she is. Listen to the fans. Listen. Come on, get it up and in there. Ann said she's the heart and soul of that team. Never gets to play much, but the best attitude you'll ever see. Love to see that. Madison Cooper. As Scurry tries to hound Miller, who comes away with it. And it almost turnover. Still with Park, 8 seconds. Up, no good. Rebound Warner, 3 seconds. See if she can get a shot off. Scurry going to be late after the buzzer. So final score here at Steubenville High School Gymnasium, Wheeling Park 75, Big Red 43. We'll be back after these Mario timeouts.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be His hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. Wheeling Park advances to the OVAC championship round to face a familiar foe, I'm sure, in Morgantown. This is the Ohio Motor Group post-game report. Jimmy, Lala Woods 17 and Alexis Bordas with 27. That's about all you got to say. They were a balanced attack. McShann did all they could, but Park had more guns tonight. I liked what Big Red kept playing, but it was just a little bit too much for the Big Red tonight as Wheeling Park moves on to the championship round. I want to remind everybody quickly, I want to thank you for listening and viewing our broadcast. I want to invite you to join our over 5,000 followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Jimmy, any scores?
Yep. We got Martins Ferry 50-37 over Union Local, so they're going to be playing in the championship game, and they're going to be playing Fort Fry, who has defeated Belair 53-26. So 10 o'clock Saturday at Harrison Central, Fort Fry versus Martins Ferry. In a consolation game, Ray, we've got Shadyside over Bellsville 32-26. Let's see. I'm trying to get a couple others. I know Morgantown was beating Parkersburg South, trying to find that score for us. Somehow can't get it here. Let's see if I can find it. I will say that Bordas had around her average. She averages about 24. Lala around her averaging about 16. It's impressed with Jillian Huffman. She comes up with a lot of loose balls, plays really good defense, can hit the three, can work her way inside for Park. Doherty and Heller come up with a lot of loose balls. You know, McShann always around the bucket, pressed with Big Red's offensive rebounds. Last I had, Ray, Monroe Central was up over Steubenville Central. I believe it was something like 29-21 in the second quarter, and I think I had Morgantown up by 12 over Parkersburg South, the last score that I saw. Okay?
I absolutely want to remind everybody we're going to be up on the hill on Wednesday, Finnegan Fieldhouse, as the Barons take on Washington and Jefferson, and then Friday, Union Local Jets come to town and play the St. Clairsville Red Devils on Friday. Check our website each week as we move into February here and coming up in tournament basketball. It's the Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be there bringing you all the action for Dan Vogel and Jimmy DiCarlo. This has been Ray Suckoch. Until Wednesday, stay well.